Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, the Italia DLC. So we're actually just on the border of Italy now. We are going to be doing no more driving at all outside of Italy. So we've got to explore the entire area before we progress back out of Italy to a different place. Which I don't really want to do anyway, because unless it's the France DLC area or the Scandinavia DLC area, yeah, I don't really fancy it, because obviously Italy is the latest place to be done. So I think before we head anywhere we should probably just sit here and watch the traffic. No, it's alright, don't worry. We're just going to go on here, go on the freight market, and we're going to try and find a good place to get the first load from. Now I don't know if does it show anything if you've never been there? Right, okay, so you do have to be there. That is fine. In that case, what we're going to do is drive over to Genova, which is just here, and then hopefully we can get a good load from there. It doesn't really matter where from there. Any of the companies there will be fantastic. But I'm looking at getting one of the latest cargoes, really, ideally. And you'll be pleased to know that I have updated my steering wheel sensitivity, so it's super smooth. It's now super smooth, and yeah, it's so much easier to drive realistically, which is what I love. I can't stand it when I've got it set really low, and you could just move the steering wheel slightly and you'd be like this, just like that all the time. It's terrible to watch, and it's not very fun to drive. So yeah, look at that. Such a slight movement on the steering wheel, and it can actually be even less aggressive than that. So yeah, up to 900 degrees of rotation. I've got it set to about 600. It also allows you to look around better as well, because you don't have a sudden movement on the steering wheel and then you don't just go and crash. Look at that, very nice. A lot of detail. It doesn't stop me from swerving between the different lanes, but that's just my driving. So 125 kilometers of free roam, pretty much. We should get awarded for that in experience points, but I think it is quite nice to drive without a load on as well. Although you're not getting paid, but still fun. We are limited to 90 kilometers per hour, so we shouldn't be speeding at all, on this road at least. But the police are, well, you've just seen a police car, there's many police cars, so they'll get you if you do speed. And I'm actually on the lookout for caravans as well, because a car towing, or a 4x4 towing a caravan, I think is brand new. So you don't see many. They are few and far between, but definitely worth looking out for. Many tunnels as well. Somebody posted a comment saying, to sum up Italy, toll roads and what was it? Something critical anyway. But yeah, I agree with the toll roads. There are a lot of toll roads, but there must be in real life. So it's not like it's just ETS2 adding in a load of toll roads. Even though you do have to keep stopping for these roads, these toll booths, I don't think it detracts from it at all. It's still really fun. We have one up here. Yeah, I can't remember what the other critical comment was about it. I don't know. Oh well, I'm sure they'll post it again. I'll be able to read it out next time. Unless it was rude, but I don't think it was. Here we are. I'm going to keep going for the speed lane. I call it the speed lane. Is that what it's really called? I don't know. The telepass lane? Probably, if you've got a card or something. Which we do. Oh, look at that, 50 experience points for 100 kilometers of free roam. Brilliant. Oh, the bus is just stalled. Oh, it's not even a speed lane. Great. And I've just crashed. That could have gone better. You can go, I barely clipped you. Barely touched the car. It was like the wind between the front of the lorry and the car caused a bit of damage. It's alright, you go. I'm going to cut in front of the car. Crying out loud. This is costing me, isn't it? Over €1,000 for speeding. That must be, yeah, it's a very strict rule, obviously. Oh, there was a police car, yeah. As I said, if you do speed, you'll be caught. It's funny because sometimes I can go through an entire Let's Play video without getting any fines at all, and then like now I've just had 2 fines. in the space of a minute. I think you'd be doing badly actually if you got 2 fines in the space of 5 years in real life. But within a minute, I think you should be off the road. I think we should just give up here. Let's just pull over. No, we're going to persevere. We're going to continue. I'll see you over at Genova. Here we are pretty much. That is the sign we're looking for. We have to pay first of all. Still speeding. The speed actually does change quite often, I've noticed, in the Italia DLC. You have to be very vigilant as to what the current speed is. Current speed limit. Right, that is what we'll call the speed lane then. This one here. We should just drive straight through. 16 euros. Very cheap compared to a fine. That's for sure. I have to drive very slowly through here. Wow. Super slow. Watching out for police cars. Well, I suppose you don't want to be racing into the city or town. That really is leisurely. Anyway, yes, we should get the discovered thing come up. You've discovered, there we go, Genova. So hopefully it will enable us to find different jobs easier, I'm hoping. A train line down there. I will just pull up in the rest stop. I don't think we need to repair anything. Haven't really crashed. Amazingly. Actually, I think it might be the next one, you know. Yeah, we'll turn left here. I do have my lights on. I don't think I need to, actually, in Italy. No, you don't. It's a Scandinavia thing. Except for when it's dark, of course. Automatic gate? I hope it is. It is, with a beacon. Stocker Glaws would be very pleased to see the beacon. Right, okay, there we go. Yes, service. Anything that needs repairing? Yeah, actually there is, surprisingly. I think it's just wear and tear though. It's not from crashing. It's absolutely fine. Anything we can update? Anything upgrade? I mean, yeah, anything here? We've already got the 6x2 chassis, which is nice. Engine, transmission. I think we're happy. I was going to change it back to UK, but then there's not really much point since we're going to be in Europe for probably all of this. The colour I'm quite happy with, don't know if everybody else is. We could put something on the roof, actually. That is pretty nice, actually. Beacon. Beacon, and then I usually put these ones on. Does that look good? I think it does. I wasn't going to go with the air horns because I don't tend to use them. But yeah, that's nice, I think. That seems a bit of a waste of money. Likewise, I suppose if you had the money, then that'd be nice. But yeah, it's not really required. Where did the daft thing go? Oh, you can actually turn it off. Right, okay, so from here, what can you put on here then? It's just the front bit at the bottom, I see. These. Yes! That's what I want. That would look fantastic. Those ones there. Never fitted these before. But I think they'll look pretty decent. We're going to have to try these out. How's that? Oh no, maybe they... this is the problem. Whenever I start modifying stuff, I get very particular. So maybe put them in there. That there. Yes, I'm kind of happy. Think that'll do. Good. Confirm order. We've spent some money for improvements. We have improved things. Now all I have to do is remember the key for it. Yes, that's nice. Nice-ish. Yeah, that's nice. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Right, we're going to turn those lights off anyway. And the beacons. Are they still on? No. Right, okay. So, yeah, we need to find a job. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. Just very quickly block the entrance. Yes, so from Genova we have got quite a few. Price per distance is what we're going to go for, but I want to get the different cargo. Maybe we're just going to have to do the usual ones to begin with. Please go within Italy. Yes, that will do. Truck batteries, a very boring load, but it will do nicely. 2 kilometers to the pickup. That's fine. Need to set my mass sensitivity actually. There we go. So we have our job, and yeah, it's not, like I say, it's not going to be a very impressive one to begin with, but eventually we'll be able to get these new cargoes from the DLC. I don't actually know what there is. I know there is the boat, or the yacht, which I really want to do, but it's just a case of, I suppose, getting the high value perk. I don't know if it just comes standard, but we'll just wait and see. I think probably when we've explored more of Italy, different things will appear, because we can't really explore much of Italy at the moment, as we've never been before. We can't get many jobs to the different areas. Shouldn't have been indicated then. Getting carried away. Right here. It's definitely detailed though. You could never argue that it isn't detailed. So we're getting containers from the container port. I like that there is a logical link there. That's the one. Not the best of prices, but it will do. So from here, it's like we have to go through the entire container terminal just to find our trailer. There's one. There's this one here. Right. I've just thought, somebody mentioned advanced coupling. They want me to switch it on. And I agree. But where is the option for that? There. Right, that should make it a bit more immersive, I'm hoping. We do have to be perfectly aligned. Job done. Right, well, I've just been doing a screenshot, which you'll obviously see when you, well, you've already seen it actually if you've clicked on the video. Yeah, it took me a while to get the best screenshot. Hopefully it's good enough. Is that a police car? It is. So yeah, it is. It's tough. It's tough to get a good thumbnail, but I don't know. Let me know what you think to it. If you like it, thumbs up the video. But another thing is, I was looking through the menu again a minute ago, and I noticed the option for the simulating of air brakes, where you have to allow the lorry to build the air pressure before you can drive, so it's safe to obviously brake. And honestly, I like the realism. I didn't like the feature. The reason why is because it took way too long to build the pressure. Maybe it's because I just literally turned it on. It had to build quite a bit of pressure for the entire system to be good enough to work effectively. But I was waiting for a while, to say the least, just to allow me to, because you can't move. It doesn't let you move forwards or backwards until the pressure is good enough. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to stop properly. But I don't know. What do you think to it? Let me know down below. Maybe I'm just being a bit impatient. If I am, then just say something along the lines of, I don't know, if it is the case, just let it build up and then it'll work fine. But if it is like that the entire time, then again, please do post down below, because I would be intrigued to know. Because I like the idea. Nice and realistic. But if it's going to be a pain, then yeah, I'm not so keen. But it's just one of those things which I could choose to switch on in the future, if it is something which is going to be really realistic. I can feel this load. Where on earth did our fuel go? Were we that empty before? Have I just totally not looked at that? Maybe I haven't. Well, I don't think anybody siphoned it out, that's for sure. That means we need to get to a fuel station fast, and I don't even know where the next one is. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Well, this is a main road. This is the A10, so hopefully there's going to be one here. I don't know how far you can go on a red light. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't see one in sight, which is worrying. Very, very worrying. Let's to drive efficiently. We're efficient drivers. Kind of. Despite the crashing. Yeah, that is... yeah, I think we're going to be calling recovery soon. I can't see any fuel station. Although, if you look at the gauge, it isn't actually at empty. It's close, but there's a bit. I mean, we should be able to do... it should give us at least 50 kilometres, you'd hope. 50 to 100. Well, all we can do is keep going. If we do run out, then we run out. We're just going to have to be recovered to the nearest town. Look at that, there was actually a fuel station in Genova. Absolutely typical. Oh well, let's just keep going. I say keep going, but... oh, there isn't one at all. There is no... there's no fuel station. The nearest one is here. Let me just take that off. Yeah, it's not too far, I suppose. That is annoying though. I should think there were some people viewing this video looking at the fuel gauge when I drove past the fuel station, screaming at the screen saying, "Stop! There is a fuel station right there, you need it." But no, I was too busy talking about air brakes. And now I wish I wasn't talking about air brakes. Because this may cost us quite a lot of money. Unless we're lucky. Let's see if luck is on our side today. I really want to drive fast just to get there, but is that the best way? What's better, driving fast or driving slowly? Accelerating the least you would have thought would be the best way, but I don't know. I'm panicking. Really panicking. You would hope that it's going to give us a bit of time. We'll see. At least the view is good. I have run out of fuel before. On Euro Truck Simulator, just once I think, but I was doing it on purpose. I was trying to run out on purpose to see what happened in the early days. I've never run out since, so if I do, then that is embarrassing. The question is, how far can you drive on the red light? I suppose it would be different for every single vehicle in the world. Every lorry would be different, but it's okay. We have made it. We have just obviously we've just gained another fine. Oh, that police car was following us the whole way. But we're here. That is the good thing. We're here. So we're not going to have to pay recovery, but that would have probably been cheaper than speeding. Now I've gone to the bed and breakfast. We're okay. Give me fuel fast. Please. Oh, it's like when you're dying for a drink. It's the same thing for the lorry. Thank you. I've never been so grateful for spending over £1,000 or €1,000 in one go before. Celebratory beacons. Right, now we can really focus. Focus on the job in hand. 234 kilometres left. Not too far really. But it would have been tricky without fuel. And I think during my excitement there I did clip a barrier with the trailer, so there might be a bit of damage. That was close. Yeah, I'm not really going for the realism here, am I? I don't know what people prefer really. Do you prefer it when I just play as I would do if I was on my own? Or playing as realistically as possible? I suppose a bit of both is alright. I don't know. I think I might just do what I feel is best. Many people have said it in the past. Whenever I say stuff like, let me know and stuff, I get comments saying, don't ask us, just do what you think's right. So I think, yeah, this is the way I'd usually play, I suppose. But it doesn't look very professional on a video, which is the disadvantage of it. Verona. Parma. Goodbye. I should have gone up there. It's okay, we have been reconnected. It's a good thing about sat-navs, if you do miss a turn, they'll help you. Usually, although there has been a time when I think I was about 100 kilometers away and I missed the turn and then it said I was 1,000 away. Because it took me all the way back round some loop somewhere. I don't even know where it was now. It wasn't in France or Italy. But yeah, that was fun. In the end, I turned around and went back down the wrong way. I went up the dual carriageway the wrong way, which in real life you'd be called mental for. But yeah, it's a game. There was no other way around it. Anyway, cruise control is on. And we are doing well. I would let you go, but there's a car there. Another toll road just up here, another toll booth, I should say. This will be where the... Is it start? Yeah, I think it's start of the toll road. I'll stay in this lane. This is the telepath lane. Although I don't want to be in here, I want to be in here. Yeah, telepass. The road to Verona. Just going to check the map. I want to see where I didn't go off there. Where did I not go off? Here, is it? Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, so instead of going up the A1 or down the A1, we're going over the top. It doesn't actually seem to add any distance at all. Could have been faster. Should probably look around more so you can really experience the DLC. Now it's a car. Come on, go past. It's more of a truck. Anyway, I haven't seen any caravans yet. I should think there has been some, which I've missed. Forgot to look out for them. But if there's going to be any, this is the road for them, I should think. As they go past, with the caravan wagging its tail behind the vehicle. As caravans do quite often, actually. Yeah, it's funny. Caravan, you don't see many trailers doing it. Certainly in the UK, but you see a caravan waving from side to side while the driver is oblivious to what's happening behind him or her. But I should think there are some very decent caravan drivers too. It's nice to be doing it in the light as well, in the daytime, instead of it being dark. Services in 500 meters. Should we pop in? Yeah, we actually do need to sleep, but that would be not very good for the job. We would likely be late, because it isn't a very big job anyway. But after this job, possibly in the next episode, we're going to have a good rest, which should actually skip the entire night time. So we should get another full day, a full episode in the daytime. 80 kilometers from the destination, and we're still speeding. Yeah, they do. The speed limits do change quite quickly. It's a good way of staying focused. The A22. This must be the final main road before we get to... Where was it? Oh yeah. Suzara? Is that right? I don't know. Trailer damage. 2%. That's not good. That's going to be costly. I can see the destination on the minimap though. We're not far away now. That may well be the place we sleep next time. Just depends if there is somewhere else. Oh, there is actually, yeah. There is somewhere else to sleep closer to the town itself. Okay, before that car pushes in front, which it's trying to do, we need to merge. Honestly, I've never heard of this place before. Lombardia and Suzara. Maybe that is just totally the wrong pronunciation. But yeah, we can leave all these other drivers behind because we're coming off here. It's quite a speed drop. I think that is probably the difference. It goes from like 70 kilometers per hour to 40 just in a split second. €36. Must have been a long way. Bread? Combine harvester. A sign for bread. The sun is very low in the sky. What does this sign say? Nah, I couldn't read it. Going too fast. It's alright though, we've seen the combine harvester sign. What about that one? I don't know. Can't read them. Right, yeah, we're just around the corner. That's where we need to go to. so many police cars. They'd get you in a second if you're speeding. As we know. I think I've had 3 fines in this video. Probably over £2,500 worth. Euros worth. Yes, I must get it right. But we actually do have 61,000 euros, plus the 10 which we're about to get, 10,000. So, for once, I'm actually doing okay in Euro Truck Simulator, which is rare. We'll be able to get a new lorry soon. But I still don't know what to get, because whatever I say, there's always such an uproar about what I do. So that's the problem. Same with tractors. Everybody has such a different opinion with what is the best lorry and what is the best tractor. Choosing the best thing is tough. Because I know that I can choose whatever I want, and I probably will do, but then, weirdly, it gets reflected with dislikes in the video. So if the person watching doesn't like it, doesn't like the lorry, they'll dislike the video. So it is tough. Anyway, here we are. The depot we're parking in, mounting the curb as we enter. Nothing like a grand arrival. Lots of beacons, so we can do that too. Impersonating a gate. What do you need to do? Put it there. Should be easy. Dead easy. Look how easy that is. But we do have to do the manual detaching. Advanced coupling. That was a fail. There we go. Right. So if we press T first of all. There we go. Okay, seems fairly easy. Satisfactory, even after the damage. 2.3%. But we still get a good boost of experience. We get... Well, we've lost almost €1,000 there as well. But we did still get 9,000, just over. So, can't really grumble. We did damage their load after all. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'll see you again, hopefully very soon. Bye for now.